Hey, what is going on, you guys? The Keith Carnes here, as you know me on YouTube, bringing you a new episode of Is It Real? So this week's episode revolves around, as you see above in the title, well, actually below now, because I forgot YouTube changed, so as you see below now, in the title it says, Is It Real? Atlantis. Yes, that's right. We're talking about Atlantis this time around, the Lost City of Atlantis, in other words. Even though the Lost City of Atlantis is well known by many people that like to read up on it and have heard of it, odds are you've heard of it. Odds are pretty much everybody out there has heard of it. But Atlantis has never been proven, has never been found, has never been proven to be legitimate, and is actually being looked at more nowadays as more of a fairy tale than actual real life true story. Now, the legend, I guess you could say, goes that Atlantis was a city that was very powerful. It was a powerful city that actually took over many other cities and actually failed to invade Athens. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. Doesn't really matter. They failed to invade it, so Atlantis sunk into the ocean in like one day and one night or some shit like that, and that was that. Now, that's kind of bizarre, seeing that what is the city? You know, is the city like, oh, I failed, I'm going to sink myself? You can't just very well sink a city. And some people also believe that the city was flooded, you know, and that whole fairy tale part about it sinking itself was more of just a way to add some, you know, mystical shit around it, I guess you could say. So basically, nobody knows if Atlantis is real. Some people believe it. Obviously, some people don't. There's a map, an ancient map, that shows Atlantis as being real, but it's never been proven to be legitimate. It could be a very old fraud. I'm pretty sure they've done searches for it and have never come up with anything out of Atlantis, have never gone underwater and found like an old statue that could have maybe belonged to the city of Atlantis. Basically, Atlantis has never been found, and it may not even be real. It may not even be there. And considering how long ago Atlantis was supposedly there, if Atlantis really did go underwater, flood, whatever, from the, you know, Earth's, you know, the climate changes on Earth, maybe possibly all of the, you know, old ruins that were underwater have simply just, you know, just rotted away from years and years of being underwater, centuries of being underwater. But nobody really knows. Not really much else to say. How do I feel about it? To be honest, this one's kind of hard for me. Atlantis, it's a cool story, but they've never found anything. And I mean, I know it was underwater for hundreds of years, but I think that they would have found something. I mean, they knew where it was supposedly at. They knew the direction to look. So I think when it comes down to it, that really speaks louder than words, in my opinion, because they didn't find anything. You know, they've never found anything. They've never found anything that supports the claims that Atlantis was real. And it just remains a mystery. Is it a fairy tale that just got way out of hand? Or was it a real place that there somehow was just no evidence to point that it ever existed? Personally, I really don't know. I kind of want to say I doubt it, but I don't want to say that either, because I like to have an open mind. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Thank you for viewing. This is the Keith Carnes. You guys have a great week. I will see you back here on Thursday with Criminal Mind Talk. And that's going to do it for me. So, peace.